All right, mathletes. In this video, I want to talk about proving what the derivative of ln x is. So the derivative of the natural log. So I could just give you the formula, but in this one, I want to just show you where that formula comes from. So if you have the function y equals natural log of x, let's pretend we don't know what the derivative is. And if you don't, this would be great, okay? We've learned in previous videos that if you have y equals e to the x, or more appropriately, y equals e to the u, then the derivative is u prime e to the u. And well, since exponential, the base e exponential function is the inverse of natural log, what we could do is actually exponentiate both sides. And when you do that, the e and the natural log on the right-hand side cancel each other out, and you get x equals e to the y. Now you might be thinking, well, all you really did was just change the y to x and the x to y. Kind of, but here's the thing. The original problem, we were trying to differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so what we're going to do is differentiate this with respect to x. Now the right-hand side is x, so the derivative is just 1. The left side is e to the y, which we know that y equals natural log x from the beginning, so y represents a function. So what we would have to do is implicit differentiation, or just apply the chain rule. U prime e to the u, right? Except we're using y as a function instead of u, so it's y prime e to the y, okay? Now, if I solve that for y prime, I would have y prime equals 1 over e to the y, okay? What was y? Well, back at the original, you had y equals natural log x. So let's substitute that in. You'd have 1 over e to the natural log x. And guess what? E and natural log are inverses of one another, so they cancel each other out, and you have 1 over x. So guess what the derivative of natural log is? If y equals natural log x, then y prime equals 1 over x. Bippity bop, bippity boop. How cool is that? All right, guys, hope that was interesting to you and helpful, and deepened your mathematical understanding of how some things work. I just think it's beautiful how math kind of works out. That's not the only way how to prove that the derivative of natural log x is 1 over x, but I think that's the most straightforward, especially if you just learned the differentiation rule for e to the x. This one probably makes a lot of sense. All right, guys, hope that was helpful. And if you have any math questions you'd like me to make a video about, drop it in the comments below. Maybe I'll have some time to make a video about it, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Take care.